When you first log into Grove Menus, it's going to log you into the current week's menu, and you'll see breakfast at the top, lunch in the middle in that different color, and dinner at the bottom. And you can always see the current week plus 4 weeks into the future. So if you want to change your calendar to next week's menu, you just click on the date and switch it to the particular week you want, and it'll show that week's menu. We also do seasonal menus. If you look over here to the right, this current menu I'm on is a spring-summer menu, and the fall-winter menu is going to start October 10th. In the upper right-hand corner, you can see a Need Help button, and anytime you need help using Grove Menus, you can call us, you can email us, you can chat with us. We have frequently asked questions, a knowledge base with some articles, and you can search on them, and then every screen will have a tutorial to help you along your way. On the left-hand side, you'll see some tabs. There'll be menu, printing, shopping list, and so on. The home base is menus, and below menus, you'll see 4 sub-tabs. This is kind of like the navigation of the program. The first thing you do is pick what week you want to work on. The next thing you do after that is you click on Edit Menu. And when you click on Edit Menu, it loads in your menu for that particular week. And you'll see breakfast at the top, lunch in the middle in that different color, and dinner at the bottom. And to change the menu, all you do is click on the down arrow, and it's going to pop open the default recipe, and you can keep it. Otherwise, there's some alternatives to consider, and as I hover over each one of these recipes pop open, and I can look at them, and if I find something that I like, I click on it and make that my choice. Every recipe will also have substitutes, so if I like the idea of this macaroni soup, I can click on a substitute list, and there'll be very similar recipes, and I can click on that. If I don't want a starter, I just click on no option, and it won't show up on my menu. Or I can search the database and type something different. So if I'd like to have some type of tomato salad or soup, I can just type the word tomato, and it'll search the database and pull up all the recipes with the name tomato in it, and then I can select one of those. And that's going to automatically save it to my computer. For those that need a dietitian-approved menu, when I edit and change my menu, and for instance, I say I don't want a vegetable, it'll give you an error message and say you must offer a vegetable, and I can just simply add that back in. For those that don't need a dietitian-approved menu, you can change it to whatever you want. For those that need it, we have an always available menu. This is something that you create yourself, and it's something you offer in addition to your weekly menu. And then we have forecasts where you can double check your forecast numbers. You can set default numbers, and this will scale your recipes and your shopping list to what you tell it. After you've gone through these 4 things, people will typically go over to their shopping list and tell the program the date range that they need their food for, whether they're ordering it or going to a grocery store. And as they put in their date, it's going to look at that date, look at the forecast numbers, and give you a shopping list. And then finally, you can print what you need to print. When we go to our printing tab, there's weekly things you can print. Week at a glance, you're always available. You can print your recipes. And then there's daily things, and you can click on whatever day you want to work on, and then click on, for instance, like today's menu, and it'll show your menu for the day. And then I go back over to my week at a glance, and so on and so forth. So that's just a quick overview of Grove Menus.